Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel, Intellectual Chatriya's channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. We are continuing our Telangana series, part 19. The current topic of discussion is PeddaVaagu River Valley Basin. There are many rivers in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, named like that. Vagu means essentially a smaller river, like a creek or rivulet like that. And I called it Northern PeddaVaagu because in the northern part of Telangana, there is this is the area 15 here somewhere. There is also a major river called PeddaVaagu that drains into Krishna River. That is southern PeddaVaagu. That is in the Palamuru district. That is Mahabub Nagar. There is also one more PeddaVaagu that drains directly into Nagarjun Sagar Reservoir between Mahabub Nagar Nalgonda borders. That is also a PeddaVaagu. There is a PeddaVaagu here in Nizamabad that also drains into Godavari directly. This PeddaVaagu, that is northern PeddaVaagu river basin, drains into Pranahita river, which is a major tributary of Godavari, left-hand tributary of Godavari, that brings a tremendous amount of water inflow to Godavari river. You see, here this is the PeddaVaagu or northern PeddaVaagu. And Mitranam, and this is our, that is the point of discussion today, and this is our Telangana series, the land of Ganapati Deva, Kakatiya emperor, who passed away around about 1260, Rajarshi Ganapati Deva, after long reign. And today we are looking at part 19, that is the PeddaVaagu Basin area. PeddaVaagu, not the PeddaVaagu Basin area. And all these series are present at my YouTube channel, Mitrona, that is called South Asia Maps JRD. There are around about 515 or so videos as of 2024 March. They cover vast, diverse fields of knowledge, human ecology and Indology and railway lines, histories, battles, geography, global geography, panhandles, and railway lines, and you can go and look at them. They are made with great care so that the audience can understand Mother Bharat very easily in an intuitive way. After this presentation, you will get a deeper understanding of the local physical geography or geography, that is the physiographic regions, that is like how the land physically looks like plains or plateaus, mountains, hills, and so on. So previously I have delineated around about 22 or so geographic regions in part 1, and you can search the appropriate playlist, Telangana playlist, you can find them. And we are talking about the 15, that is northern PeddaVaagu region. The first presentation is a broader outlook of Telangana. This presentation is at a deeper level about the particular sub-region, geographic region, physiographic region. PeddaVaagu is essentially, we can call AsifaBad Valley or North PeddaVaagu Valley. That is a tributary of not Godavari River, tributary of Pranahita River, that is a tributary of Godavari River. You see, this is the Godavari River, this is the Pranahita River. Pranahita River is a giant stream of Vainganga River, Vardha River. Vardha, Vainganga becomes Pranahita River. PeddaVaagu discharges into Pranahita. This yellow blob is the PeddaVaagu River. What are the borders? When you look at this the Godavari River forms the southern border of Yeddulawada district. Yeddulawada means once upon a time lot of cattle used to be there. Yeddulawada region, that is ADILABAD region. Borders are, this is the Satmala mountain ranges. You can see this is the Satmala, this is our valley, And this is the Pranahita River Basin in this side. If you look at the terrain, you need not memorize, you can easily get it. Lakameda Hills, this is there is a hills called Srikonda Hills, and there is also hills further called Devalmari Hills. I will show you other picture that will be clear. What are the areas? This is essentially the historic Adilabad district, that is Yeddulawada district. Northeastern part of this district is essentially this basin. That is the Karimeri Ghat, historic Karimeri Ghats, the very picturesque Ghats are present in this region. The region covers Vanakadi, Asifabad area, Sirpur, Kagaznagar, Bimini and Achalpur, Kennelapalli and Nel and Bibra are some of the major urban or rural centers. The important part is 1922 from Warangal region, that is a Kajipet junction to near Chandrapur, Ballarsha junction, railway line was completed 1929. That means from Kajipeta junction to Ballarsa, Balapur junction, that eventually goes to Wardha, Nagpur, and so on. That means now the southern Chennapatnam on Gangasagar, Bay of Bengal, Madras can be directly connected to Delhi by the rail link on Yamuna River, that is the Indraprastha. That pass through the PeddaVaagu, crosses the PeddaVaagu Valley. That is the important part we can keep in mind. We can see this river here. I will show you different perspectives so that you will get a very deeper and broader understanding of this area. So this is the Godavari River, that means the northern part is Adilabad district or Yeddulawada district. You see, this is the PeddaVaagu. We call it Northern PeddaVaagu River. Remember, there are many PeddaVaagu rivers, right? I told you. In Mehboob Nagar, you see again a PeddaVaagu river discharging into Krishna. And again, there is a PeddaVaagu river discharging into Godavari. I think here it should Dindi, but that's not the correct. That's a PeddaVaagu actually. And there is also one more PeddaVaagu that discharges to here into east of Sri Ram Sagar PeddaVaagu. So in order to differentiate, I called it Northern PeddaVaagu. So that is the river joins into Pranahita. Pranahita itself is a giant stream of Vaina, Ganga, Vardha. Vardha gets Penganga as a tributary. This is the Vardha, this is the Penganga. So Adilabad Valley looks towards the Penganga basin, whereas this PeddaVaagu looks to this region. There is a Satmala mountains are present, or Satnala mountains, and there is a Karimeri Ghat in this region. The southern Golavagu directly drains into Godavari. This is the Kaleshwaram, Sironcha town, and there is the Bhopalpatnam on Indravati river. So we can see a different perspective here. This is more, gives a different perspective. Always you have to remember the landmarks. Hyderabad, Bhagnagar here, Telangana Plateau here, Rocky Hills here, Jagatyala. So we'll start our base point with Godavari Mata, Godavari Nadi. You see Godavari Nadi. This is the Kandukurti town. This is the Kaleshwaram. You can see the fascinating Satmala mountains, Satnala mountains. This is the Kadem river, Kadem reservoir. That Kadem river bifurcates east side Satmala, west side Nirmal hills. This is the now the current Nirmal district. This the Adilabad goes towards the Penganga. You can see Penganga basin is a valley. Adilabad valley is towards the Penganga. See, this is the PeddaVaagu. You see, the PeddaVaagu is here. This is the Srikonda mountain. There is a Sironcha town, Srikonda mountains. Devalmari mountains here. This is in the Chandrapur district of Nagvidarbha. East of Indravati, there is the Orissa region. Sorry, Chhattisgarh region. Bijapur district and all those of Chhattisgarh province. So that is one aspect. We can see this is not that clear. So you see Satmala mountain, Satnala, this is the Kaddem river. You can see that is the AsifaBad valley. That is the PeddaVaagu valley, Pranahita river here. Satmala Mountains. Here you will see the PeddaVaagu Valley. This is the Adilabad Valley looking towards the Penganga River Basin. PeddaVaagu here, Sirpur Hills, AsifaBad Valley, Kaddam River here, Adilabad Valley here. Some of the prominent geopolitical regions. Remember the historical Adilabad district north of Godavari River. This is the part, northeast part of current is called Komarambim district, Asifabad district. Essentially the Sirpur, Kagajnagar, Vanakadi, Asifabad are some of the small towns are the areas covered in this basin. You can see sub-regions. This is the Asifabad, this is the our river we are talking about. The important towns are Kuntala here, Kautala and Sirpur Kagajnagar, Bejjur and Bhimini, Kannepalli, Nannel, all these areas. Karimerigat section here. This is the Pranahita river. This is the Godavari river. This is the Indravati river. Kaleshwaram here, Sironcha mountains, Devalwari mountains here. So again, you have to remember the proper landmarks. This is the Manneru River, this is the Godavari River, Sripad Reservoir, Karimnagar, this is the lower Manneru Reservoir. This Mantani will be somewhere here, Mahadevapuram. So this is the Pranahita River, this is the Indravati River, Sironcha Mountains, Devalwari Mountains. You can see the Satmala Mountains here, Kaddam River here. So this is the fascinating. You see that's the valley, PeddaVaagu Valley discharges into Pranahita River. So Pranahita River here, and this is the Adilabad Valley. Kaddam River Valley and Nirmal Mountains. That again you can see that interesting valley. We'll start our where are they? Yeah, this is the Godavari River. Sriram Sagar project, Pochampadu project. This is the Sripad Sagar project. So we are north of Godavari River. So this is the Satnala Mountains or Satmala Mountains. Kaddam River Valley here, Kaddam Reservoir. This is our PeddaVaagu Reservoir. You see the railway line goes from here. That we'll talk about later. Discharges into Pranahita River. This is the Pranahita. This is the Vainaganga. This is Vardha River. This is the Penganga River, joins Vardha River. Then the Vardha River, that Vardha River joins Vainaganga, that becomes Pranahita. This is the Asifabad Valley, northern PeddaVaagu Valley. So the the direct link was established between Vijayawada to Delhi. That means Chennapatnam to Delhi, because previously there was a gap in this area. That is, this the Warangal Kajipet junction that was completed and linked to the near Chandrapur, Bellapur or Balasha junction was there. Once this is completed, there is a direct rail link from Madras, Chennapatnam and Gangasagar to Indraprastha and Yamuna River. That connection made in this area. That's why I am bringing that topic to you today. That's about the fascinating northern PeddaVaagu in the Adilabad district or Yeddulavada district of northern Telangana. Mitram and Bandhuvam, hope this will give you a good understanding of the region. If you like the presentations, you can subscribe the channel as well as bring it to the notice of your friends and colleagues. And you can also post your comments and suggestions. See you later. Other presentations, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia.